excuse me, Fuji versus RiceBong. Hero versus Terry. Something you don't see every day, honestly.
I know Fuji's been having a lot of problems dealing with Hero lately.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he was trying to pick up like Lucina for like a better matchup. I'm like, dude, just play Terry.
I feel like you should just play Terry and learn how to like approach.
Play it better.
Oh, not when he does that.
Really nice thwack.
Don't get whacked.
Really, really good thwack.
Yeah, just don't get whacked.
RiceBong's ability to just like throw out his command menu and then somehow throw out the right thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or just throw out like something that does nothing.
I honestly thought he was just going to.
So the way I play Hero is I look at the menu for just a second and see if it starts with a K. If it doesn't start with a K, then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. If I have the time to read it, then I will.
Alright.
But the problem with that is like you don't get Kaboom, which Kaboom kind of broken.
Yeah, it's probably the best spell. It's probably the best spell.
Yeah,
He poisoned
RiceBong-
himself with
yeah.
Force Focus.
Yeah.
that's okay. He's just trying to get Go Meter.
Okay. Getting poisoned as well. Does he get this? Is he gonna get this punished? Ooh, doesn't get
No.
punished. What do you think the optimal move would be?
Jab, jab, and then
Probably jab, yeah. Jab's like frame 4 or 5.
Yeah. What's up, 2 Priest? Gotcha.
Yeah, but generally, so the trick with Terry is Terry, you can play Terry super defensively and like go for kill confirms and stuff, but like realistically, once you
get Terry versus Mystical on
once you start getting really good, you start learning how to close the distance and start really pressuring people, because his dashes are very, very good.
I forfeit.
Okay. All right. Did you just need a break, or you just don't want to play anymore? Okay, that's fine.
It's a nice down smash from RiceBong. RiceBong, low on mana here. Gets a psych up off stage.
Terry.
Fuji looking for the punish off the zoom, doesn't get it.
Terry. Ow.
That was a really good down smash. That's one of Terry's like huge weaknesses is he doesn't really snap to ledge like ever. Even when he uses his charge to up B, you have to space it very, very well in order not to get punished at the ledge like that. Good block.
You're fighting the big boss.
Okay. Does he get the punish this time? He does. Yep. He's a little much better than I think in that situation. Game 1 goes to Fuji. It's pretty good.
Can you mark the wins?
I have to fight greens. Like the best Joker here.
Who won that? Fuji? Did RiceBong win that last
RiceBong won the first one. Right? No, it was Fuji. It was Fuji. Sorry, it was Fuji.
I didn't catch it.
See ya, Ivan.
Huge sizzle off stage. RiceBong is not afraid to pull out the command menu off stage and just like pick something. I don't really see many heroes do that, honestly. Terry moving around. Fuji moving around, just trying to find his confirm, gets it.
Your hair's awesome.
Good grab. Oh, that's really bad. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that killed him in like 53 or something. Good forward smash from RiceBong. Gets the heal, gets another forward smash. That should be a kill. Blocks the thwack. RiceBong trying to land with a back air. Fuji, very wise to it. Get some shield damage with the tier 3 side B. Gets punished. Oh my gosh, that did so much shield damage. Holy crap. Big dash attack. Goes for the magic burst. This is probably not going to hit anything. He didn't really have a whole lot of mana there, and even if he did, Fuji probably could have dropped low and then charged Rising Tackle. And that down smash actually killed off the top. RiceBong showing that he is very proficient at finding those buffs when he needs them.
He gets whacked so often.
He does. He does. Probably the biggest thing about RiceBong's play, though, is he doesn't necessarily manage his mana as well as he should be.
Yeah, he does SD sometimes from that.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's like high risk, high reward because it does work to his favor sometimes, and sometimes it just doesn't. Like he'll just get caught up stage without a tornado to get him back up.
Yeah.
Huge kaboom! Huge kaboom!
Gravity kaboom!
Why Kirby built like that?
Fuji tacking on the percent.
You know what? I'm really even for you, Mike.
But yeah, in my opinion, Terry gets like super scary when players start figuring out how to move with him.
Can we get Lucifer and Priest on one?
Good forward smash. Great punish on the power dunk.
That's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Where does the name Dith come from?
Dithianim actually came from my random button on World of Warcraft.
Really?
I just kind of kept it for... Even though I'd stopped playing WoW like 10 years ago, I just kind of kept it.
What'd you play in World of Warcraft? What class?
Undead Rogue at first, and then once they came out with Wrath of the Lich King and you could dual wield two-handed weapons, then I just made a
Fury Warrior?
A Fury Warrior, because that was so much fun. It was broken, but it was fun.
Oh yeah. Fury Warrior was very good.
But I stopped playing after they nerfed it.
It's crazy.
And never went back.
It's crazy how like Fury Warrior was so good, but Death Knight was like, what is this?
Everybody wanted to play them, but they weren't very good.
Really? I heard that they were super good. Like Blood DK and what was it?
I always feel like Terry's sneezing when he does that.
It was Frost, Blood, and Unholy, if I remember correctly. And Blood was like super good for tanking because you just didn't die.
Yep. It was alright, but I mean, like, I think they had a bad reputation because...
There's too many of them?
There's too many of them, and then the people also started at, level 55 or whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You would get a bunch of people who, like, didn't actually know how to play the game very well playing them.
Yeah.
So...
I tried to get into WoW and Shadowlands, and I was like, what is... I just did not like it at all. I was like, I started playing, and they're like, all right, now you gotta download these 27 add-ons. All right, now you gotta figure out how this UI works.
I would go play Final Fantasy 14 if I was ever gonna get into an MMO again, but man, I just don't have time.
I've been playing Lost Ark.
Okay, yeah, that looks fun too.
It is. The dungeons and raids are really good, but... If you don't like click to move, I don't suggest it. A lot of people don't like click to move, which I understand.
Speaking of raids, here's a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow.
Please don't give Raid
We're not
Shadow
sponsored by Raid, but we are sponsored by GamerGoo.
GamerGoo.
And Yerba Mate.
I still have some in my drawer, I think.
Wait, that's not
In my drawer.
We don't need to know about the GamerGoo in your drawer.
It's supposed to make your hands not sweat.
Yeah. All it does is make them dusty, though, if I remember right.
It feels like they're sweating, but it's just not.
It's not? Oh.
It's not.
Oh, dude, no way. It's Nickelodeon
Wait, so
slime.
did both hits of that down smash?
Yep, they did.
Interesting.
The first one hit the shield and he carried it. The second one.
Fuji really figured this out.
Which is 3-1.
I think Fuji really is starting to take advantage of the fact that RiceBong likes to land with aerials, so he's just shielding. As you can see right there, RiceBong landed, and he's just shielding every time.
Ooh, that shield's getting very low, too.
Yeah.
Not enough for Kaboom, otherwise that would have been like a true kill, basically, on Terry.
Ooh. Ooh. Huge crit. Huge crit. Useless
What do you mean?
crit.
It's never useless.
Huge crit.
I respect
Oh,
trying to
Mr.
punish
Punish?
the Zoom. Not enough people do that.
Won't kill. RiceBong has the buff. What is he gonna do with it?
Die.
And that's a pretty clean kill confirmed from Fuji.
He's been getting those charged rising tackles out of shield, and it's really helping out, I think.
It's so reliable.